Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here. Well, as you may be able to guess from the data plates there and the lack of my big CNC mill behind me there, it is no longer here in the shop. It decided it was going to catch on fire. It's never really worked right. I had some time here where I was trying to get it up and running, and I got it to where it would kind of work, and then every now and then it would lose its mind and rapid travel to one of the extents of whichever axis it wanted to at that time. And then the power supply for the logic board started smoking and caught on fire, and yeah, it's gone. That was kind of the last straw. I had looked and spent a couple days looking at retrofit kits. And it would have been pretty easy to do for just the servos, but at the same time you have that whole tool changer there, and that just goes down a whole rabbit hole of, it could take you weeks or months to get working, and I need something that I can make chips with and make money with, not dick around with. So anyway, I just decided to get it the hell out of here and scrap the thing. So kind of sad to see it go. It only had like 250 cycle start hours on it. The ways and stuff were beautiful, but the electronics were junk, and it was going to cost me so much to retrofit it that it wasn't worth it. Anyway, yeah, there we go. Anyway, I saved the control panel here. I found a couple of those on eBay, and then I saved the servo drivers. I don't know if anybody could use those guys. Just send me a message on here, and the spindle driver. I don't know if that's any good or not, but I figured somebody might be able to use it. And then I saved the servos, and yeah, the rest of it's just going to the scrapyard. Basically, I just kind of moving stuff around here in the shop. I moved my index over here up against the wall, and then move my just roll around miscellaneous box over there, and then I still haven't decided. A lot of the stuff I just need to move out to my barn. This radial drill is pretty neat. I moved in. I bought this last year. It's just been kind of under a tarp out of my garage. It's a Fuzdik. It's a pretty neat tool right there. I don't know. I think I looked this up at one point, and it was from like the early 40s. I'm assuming it was probably shaft drive in some type factory, but it's got a big motor on it back here, and yeah, after I got like the ice and sludge out of the gearbox here, it actually runs, and it's pretty neat. It drives down here. There's a bevel gear. It shoots power up to the top here, and then down to the drive head and that gearbox there. It's pretty neat. I'll have to do a video just on it, but it's seems to be working okay. There's a few things. This counterweight, the cables obviously seen better days, and I don't know exactly what that does, but it's forward, reverse, and then if I remember right, this has a clutch on it, which will be kind of handy for tapping. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this. If anybody's really desperately interested in this thing, send me a message on here. I might sell it, I might not, I don't know. For the right money, I probably would. I think I only gave 800 bucks for it, so yeah, they were going to scrap it, and it was such a cool machine, I kind of wanted to keep it. So anyway, yeah, so I moved that guy in here. Also, I've been doing a little bit of work on my lathe. I guess you can see that one over here. Finally, got around to jacking it up. I need to put some more 4x6s underneath it here. Just have 3 of them under there and actually get it leveled up. This thing sits so low. I'm sure it's fine for like a normal person, but I'm so tall. If you run this thing for any length of time at all, it just kills your back because you're hunched over. And yeah, it's much nicer up to about another 6 inches. I wouldn't mind going up another 3 or 4 inches, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. Just kind of doing a little bit of work on it. Just wire wheeling all the rust off the controls. It's really about all it needed. And then a little bit of work back here on the tailstock. This tube here. Always kind of stuck there at the end. It just had a few dings in it that I had to take out and grind out and buff out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I started cleaning it up because I got the wild idea one day after looking at some videos on YouTube with these that I might paint it, and I started did a little bit on it, and then decided, boy, that makes a huge mess. I guess I cleaned up the tailstock while I was at it too, but it, oh, yeah, I don't know how far or how quickly I'm gonna get that guy done. This would actually look pretty nice and be a pretty nice lathe if I cleaned it up, but I don't know how quickly I'm gonna try and get that done. Do need to get some more cribbing underneath it here and get it leveled, but anyway, yeah. I got some junk left over that just needs to go out my barn here, but kind of nice having more space out here in the shop. Kind of go from there as far as what I'm up to now. I was planning on trying to get into doing some CNC work. Like I had, well, not for other people, but I had kind of thought about getting into some custom knives there, which since my machine burned down there, you know, not messing with. Actually, if anybody knows much about the our Kearney Trekker horizontal milling machines, the number 2, there's one here for sale locally I've been kind of looking at and thinking might be kind of cool over here. So yeah, it looks like it's in pretty good shape, and it was like $2 grand. Has a whole shitload of tooling with it, and kind of seemed like it'd be a neat toy to play with, and I could probably actually use. But anyway, so if anybody knows anything about that, those guys, please you know, leave it down there in the comments, and I hope everybody has a good week. I'm actually kind of excited to have a bunch of my space back here in the shop, and I'll have to do a video on this radial drill. I think I'm going to clean it up, and if anybody is super interested, message me on here. I may sell the thing. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's kind of cool, but it does take up a lot of real estate. So anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll probably do some more videos here before too long. I do a job out of state here doing some more sanitary pipe, and once I'm back from that, we'll do some more videos here. So anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and as always, thank you for watching.